In 2022, Carrie and I sold everything that we owned and we hit the road full time. And this Grand Design, it's a 2023-22 MLE, and we spent 2 years on the road in this model. Well, after a year of sitting, welcome to the resurrection of Humphrey.
And stay out. I love demo day.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Life Redesigned. I bet you're wondering what the hell we're up to now. As we sit here with Humphrey, yes, this is the original rig. This is what started Life Redesigned on the road. And it's been sitting here in storage for about a year. And Carrie and I have been all over the country, coast to coast and back again in our bigger unit known as Goliath, and you've probably been seeing in the past year's worth of videos. But we are nostalgic and we are back with this one. And that brings us to today's episode where we're going to walk you through what is going on here and what the hell we're doing next. But we wanted to show you, this is what happens when you put your RV in storage and it sits for about a year, and I'm quite sure on camera it does not look as filthy as it does in person, but oh my God, is this filthy. So we will have to give it a bath. But why don't you come around the front end here. Just overall, I've taken a good look at this. As Carrie and I just got here ourselves, and everything seems to be fine. All the slide is functional. Everything seems to be working properly. Just desperately needs a bath. Now, if you're not familiar with Humphrey, Humphrey is, again, what we started our journeys in. And we've made a lot of modifications to this. We have a flex armor roof that's been installed. We've ripped out the dinette twice, and we've put in a custom workstation. And just some overall improvements on what otherwise has been a perfect rig for us. But the more nostalgic that we've become, the more that we realize there's changes that need to be made. Let's go on the inside. We'll show you what we've done and what our plans are.
Well, here's Humphrey. I feel like such a bad mom coming in here because it's been sitting, like Bob said, for a year, and it is absolutely filthy. But we're going to fix all of that up and more. But I want to show you why we love this floor plan. It's very open. We have our bed here. We have our couch. Yes, it's a recliner and we can snuggle, which makes it even better. This was Bob's workstation that he's had, oh gosh, we did that a year and a half ago-ish when we were in Tennessee. So this is all IKEA, awesome stuff, love it. And the cute little kitchenette. Like, I came in here and I was like, oh my goodness, yes, I have a whole lot more counter space than the other one, but this just felt like home again. So yeah, there, the sink, really not much else to say. It's a sink, it's a counter, it's good. And you're gonna look in the bathroom and go, oh my God, because that's what I did.
Handsome man. No, he's not included. This is a
depends
custom
on the
build.
day.
But we do want to point out something. We had, when that flex armor roof was done, they put in a custom skylight. It's up there. It's kind of hard to see, but beautiful setup there. And all this stuff here, excuse the bugs because stink bugs get in. It's an upgraded toilet.
Yep. But all in all, that is what is Humphrey.
So that brings us to the first thing that we're going to be doing today. Carrie, get a shot of this. This is where the dinette was. The original dinette just didn't work for us, so we replaced it with one from RecPro. That lasted about a year, and we found that the stuff from RecPro just sucked. I know everybody loves RecPro because they spend an awful lot of money on influencers on the YouTube segment. Hell, we've worked with RecPro in the past. But the quality of their stuff just kind of sucks. And we've seen that over the past few years. I don't know if they switched suppliers out of China or what they've done, but their dinette was just horrible and it just fell apart after a few months. So we ended up going with this. As Carrie said, this is just some IKEA cabinetry with an IKEA countertop. And everything was working fine, but Carrie and I noticed something when we were on the road this year with the bigger rig, is that I don't like having my back to Carrie while she's doing social media stuff on the sofa here, the snuggle couch. And it really just wanted something a little different. So today we're going to be ripping this out, and we're going to be making decisions like, do we keep this couch? This couch we put in last year, we probably have about 2 months worth of couch time on there. This is a nice couch from Wayfair, of all places, $599. We were very happy with, or maybe even $499. But I love the layout of this couch. I love everything here, but there's definitely room for improvement. And wait till you see the improvements we're going to make. Okay, so now we've got the tabletop or countertop, whatever kind of top you want to call it. We've got this separated from the cabinetry. And this is all going to be donated to Habitat for Humanity. It's a great cause. Highly recommend. If you have a project that didn't work out the way you wanted, that you donate to them as well. But we're going to get this kind of cleaned up a little bit so we're not donating trash to them. And we'll cut back in. We'll show you and exactly why this setup didn't work. Okay, now I want to show you what we were working with here. Is we've taken the countertop out. Can I get a shot of all these wires and all this mess of chargers and cables and everything else? Now, after you see that, you go, how the hell did you deal with all this? And that's the problem. One thing that we've learned with Goliath is that I don't need to have a 38-inch monitor because I'm not making documentaries. I'm just uploading videos like this to YouTube. And as far as my job goes, well, I have extra screens and I use laptop risers. We'll show you more of that as this project goes in. But all of this was just something that I guess panic set in when we were initially on the road and work was a priority. And now, well, living is a priority. And as you can see, I've got some damage I need to clean up here. I do want to thank Grand Design because they did send us up some new seam tape to cover that fiasco there. And I'm quite sure I got some patches to make here, but just a little check-in. We'll show you when this is all ripped out.
So let's talk the Rec Pro stuff for a second. All I have to say is, quality wasn't there. So we decided to give Factory RV a try. So right here we have Camper Comfort, and we're hoping it's almost an exact match to what we have here on the sofa. So yes, and by the way, before all everybody goes, no, we are not sponsored. However, we will leave a link down below if you're interested in purchasing this bench set for yourself. So we paid roughly $1,100 for the bench set itself. So we're hoping that the quality is much, much better than the Rec Pro. But now, for Carrie's comfort, Bob's going to install it.
Now, while we might not be sponsored by Factory RV, we are sponsored by Connectin. That's right. If you need truly unlimited mobile internet for van life, RV life, or, well, just sitting in a storage facility, ripping out your hopes and dreams, Connectin has you covered. Link in the video description that will save you $35 off that unit right there. Now, let's get back to making more progress. Okay, we just took this out of the box. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here.
Oh, well, the color isn't exactly the same. It is a beautiful contrast, actually.
I'm assuming that's my cue to put it right over here, but we will. And I'll give you my initial impression here as we get this outer wrapping away. I can say that I like the build quality already compared to the other. Now, if you've never seen any of these bought secondary, this is basically what you're working with. Well, this will have to attach here. The cushioning looks pretty thick. So let's talk quality versus the Rec Pro stuff. One, I love that it has this pull tab here. I love that on this one, this is all covered. Underneath here is your springs. On the Rec Pro version that we had, this was wide open. And every time I went to reach inside for something, I end up snagging my fingers. Even the bottom, Carrie, get a shot of this. Now, I have to cut this open for our purpose here, but the even the bottom is covered, and the Rec Pro is just wide open. So I'm really liking the fabric. As Carrie has pointed out, the contrast between the sofa and this is exactly what we were looking for. And this is, for those of you wondering, this is called sand. And I'll pop back in here once we have this assembled. So we have everything put together. Really, there's no instructions that came with it, but I'm a big boy and I've done this before. So we're going to take this back cushion off just to show you here. Basically what you have is about 3 brackets one on either side, one in the back. Comes with the screws, and you just basically make your bracket stay straight up, put the screws in, secures the back. It's perfect. There's a Velcro strip back here, which just clings to the back of this here. And you put this in, so you don't have those, in the factory ones, they always just flop around. This will hold that cushion up pretty good. The reason that we hated the Rec Pro ones is that I work in this location during the day, and the cushions on the Rec Pro ones were horrible. You'd sit into it and you would just sink straight down. These right here, I'm a big guy. I'm 230 pounds at this recording, and I'm not even sinking at all. This is just the way it is. It's perfect for what we're going to do. Now we're going to pop this in place. You will see through the magic of editing the final product. Okay, so quality comes with a price in our case. Now for you, it's probably great. Higher quality means, well, it's going to last longer than everything else. Higher quality for us means, wow, they put some thought into this. And I went to remove this little cover so I could get the slide control and the water pump in. And look at this. This is all wood at the bottom, which, I mean, might not be the greatest quality wood, but I mean, that's solid. Keep in mind, most of these are made where it's just a wide open hole. I, unfortunately, could have used that wide open hole, so I have to go get some tools and cut this. But definitely the quality here. I do like that they even put little caster risers here so that it's not, everything just doesn't sit on the floor. And that was a problem with the Rec Pro ones. So now, again, through the magic of editing, we'll come back. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, Bob, that was pretty quick. Well, that's because this company really thinks about their stuff. So this bottom is just plywood, right, with a cloth covering. But the best part about this, 6 screws, that's right, 6 screws around here. Carrie and I discovered that you can take that out. So if you have a mess like we do from Grand Design, where they put everything underneath the dinette, as you can see, putting that in is a breeze. So that made a huge difference for us and a tremendous time saver. So well done. So now, as the honey-do list continues, I have to grab out the second one, repeat the process to see where we're going to be after that.
I'm telling you, I am whooped. That was a whole lot of work. I'm like, whew, all Bob did was just sit back there and go, ooh, Care, say this, say that, show this. No, I kid. So these are the benches. They are absolutely beautiful. The quality is really great. But as you can see, we still have some electrical work that we need to do. We got some boo-boos we need to fix. And Bob's got himself a great workstation over here. But you're going, Care, hold on a second. There is no table there. Ah, but we have a solution for that too.
So that brings us to, well, what kind of table are you going to use? Well, we found a solution for that. And there it is right here. Carrie, get a shot of that. This is our table from our Grand Design 2970. We love this table. However, we just don't love it in that rig. So we're going to use it here and solve a problem that we didn't even know we had. But I think as far as working goes, this is going to be the perfect setup for us. It will have everything that we need, and it's honestly something I wish we had done right from the beginning. So there you have it. I have a little buttoning up to do, but as you can see, this is exactly what we were looking for. Now, the beautiful part about this is, for those of you who wonder why I would give up such a huge workspace for this, is a couple of different reasons. One, it gives us our window back by having that massive monitor there. We couldn't see out the window, and in a rig this size, having open windows is a big thing. As we found out with the bigger rig, one of the things that we love is just all that window space. The other side of this will be we can go back to having a dinner situation at a table as opposed to sitting on the couch and watching TV. It's nice, and it also opens up for board games and stuff like that, which I love kicking Carrie's butt in. But all in all, just a great setup, and something I wish Grand Design had done this type of arrangement from the beginning. So there you have it. That is today's video. We're going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. We'll be more than happy to help in any way that we can. Now, before I go down these stairs for the last time, oh, that's right. check out next week's video. We got more changes coming.